the semifinals here in Boston in TD Garden. It is the Washington Capitals against the Boston Bruins in game number 2. Best of 7. And you can see Tuukka Rask is now 9-3 and Braden Holtby is 8-4. And the Boston Bruins have a 1-0 lead. We're ready to go here in the Boston Garden, the TD Boston Garden. And we are going to be underway. Here's Carlson, and they bring it out to Bondra. Bondra again, a hard hit. This is going to be a start here, Bondra. They'll bring it into the Boston zone, nothing there. And a lot of people pushing. Here we go the other way, hard hit. And that's going to be already a penalty on Boston. And it'll give the Capitals a power play just 36 seconds in. And upset, he is ticked. David Pastrnak. And, well, I don't know where that was. They got tripping. David Pastrnak again, and this will give Washington a power play opportunity first. As Washington will go out, they lost game 1 4-1, and this is game 2 now. And here come the Bruins. They're going to knock it back. And that's going to be in to the Washington zone here. That was one clear. And here go the Capitals the other way. Kuznetsov to Gartner. And Phil Gartner will go up. They're down 1-0. Mike Gartner. Green shot, rebound, Gartner in front, and he can't get it. And O'Reilly will knock it again, and another clear. Well, a quarter of the way done with this penalty. Now Iafrate now. Iafrate to the near side, Gartner. Iafrate, they go to Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov, he's going to go in. Kuznetsov, the shot and the save. Here in game number 2, Kuznetsov will get it back. They go to Green. Green around to the side. Gartner. Gartner to Green. Green to Gartner. In front. They can't have it. Rebound. Oshie can't put it in. And they might kill this penalty here. Oshie. And that'll be knocked away. 38 seconds to go in the penalty. This is the very first period. Game 2 of the semifinals. Boston a 1-0 lead. They go inside. Kuznetsov knocked away. Kuznetsov gets it back. Long shot. And Kuznetsov on the side. Mike Gartner with an insane amount of goals for who he is. He has 11 goals. Long shot. No good. Rebound. And Rask with the save. And that'll be 7 seconds to go in the penalty. Mike Gartner, 11 goals and 4 assists. You would have thought it would be Ovechkin, who has 6 goals. But 11 goals for Gardner. They go to the near side. Carlson, Gonchar, and Rask will hold it on. And Boston will have to get one of their players out of the box here. There's always a lot of whistles on the penalties. John Carlson, he has 4 points, all assists. And here we go. It's Washington and Boston here. This will be it. Even if they score, it'll be even strength. Carlson again. They bring it in. Shot, rebound. And that's going to be knocked away. And here we go. Here's Washington on the near side. Backstrom. They go to the outside. It is out and offside. Oh, that was very big. Mike Gardner, again, he leads the points. 11 goals, 4 assists. 15 points. And they're trying to win this game right now. They would love to get a big lead in the first period. 8-0 in shots. Early on, this is number 9 for Ovechkin. They can't do anything here. Washington pulls out, and they look really good. It'll be knocked away, and here's Sergei Gonchar, already off of 1 penalty. Bondra, and they'll bring it in. They had a good power play, couldn't put one in. Ovechkin to the near side, Sergei Gonchar. They bring it into Backstrom. He had an open net, and Cam Neely will have it. Here's Ovechkin then. They got to get out of the zone, and they do. They go to Gonchar again. Nothing early. They push it into the zone. Hard hit. 8-0 in shots. You'd figure that Boston might have one already, and here's Cam Neely in the semifinals, game 2. Neely again down the middle, shot, and it's going to be tipped away. Into the corner, a hard hit, and they push it up to Dale Hunter. Hunter again, you thought he'd be in the fight last game. Ovechkin He goes to the near side. Gonchar shot save. And here they go the other way, Marchand. Marchand again for Boston, trying to get their first shot on goal. In front, Adam Oates. Adam Oates knocked away, and here's Wilson. Wilson will bring it out to Ovechkin, and they're going to bring it in. Again, and that's going to be offside, though. They had a couple people in the zone. David Pastrnak has 16 points. He has 3 goals and 13 assists. And right now, he is leading Gardner on that front. And Krug again to Marchand. Marchand, nothing here as we begin. Wilson, the green, they go to Iafrate. Iafrate on the near side. They dump it in. Trying to go. Here's Krug. 1-0 lead for Boston in the series. Nothing here. Dale Hunter in the save. And they push it down. Here's Green. They got to bring it back. Here in game number 2. We have this, we have soccer, and we end with baseball. And that should be good. Iafrate again. Iafrate will bring it in. Shot blocked. And it'll be away. Krug to Carlo, and here they go. Hodge Sr. and a hard hit. And he'll bring it in. Krug again, a hard hit. And they're scrambling for the puck on the near side. Everybody going after everything here in the first period. Krug again. Krug will bring it up. Hodge Sr. And they go to Krug again. And there's, I believe, Esposito. They go to Middleton. Hard hit there. And Krug the other way. Krug will go. And he doesn't get anything. Here's Green. Green to Gardner. This is the Washington Capitals now. They're going to bring it down. No good. Esposito. And Hodge Sr. will bring it back there. Hard hit. They try and move it up. Hodge Sr. They're going to push it up. Here's Esposito. Phil Esposito in the corner. And Schultz will take it away. Early on, Mantha can't get it. Shot, rebound, no good. And Boston will try and bring it up near mid-ice. The Boston Bruins are up 1-0. They throw it in front of the net. Just a desperation pass. And here's Gardner now. Gardner with 15 points. Nobody scored today. And that's Bork. Gardner again to steal. He can make that happen. Kuznetsov. It hit the post, but it was on the side, and it pushed out. And that's going to be a line change. Iafrate to Schultz. He's still out there as a defenseman. They bring it up here. Here's Washington now. They go to the side. They can't put it in. They're going to push it over. Here's Busick. Busick to Neely. A hard hit here. Hatcher. They bring it up to Junot. Junot, Kuznetsov. Halfway through the first. They try and get it through. Bondra. Junot. And they can't have it. Here's Sanderson. They push it down again. Here's Sanderson. Sanderson shot saved. That might have been their first shot all game. Neely again. Here's Alex Ovechkin. They're going to push it up. Ovechkin again. Ovechkin will keep it there. Ovechkin, shot, save, rebound, score! His 9th goal, Alex Ovechkin. It's 1-0 Washington. Only their second shot on goal in the game, and Ovechkin makes it 1-0. Watch that. Right on Rask and put in off his shoulder. And Rask puts it in. It'll be 1-0. 1-0 Washington. So the Capitals trying to tie the series on 1. The 9th goal unassisted by Ovechkin. That's a big goal. They wanted to come out and score early. They lost last game 4-1 and thought Boston had a lot of pressure on that one. And they wanted to come out and take away any semblance of momentum. I know I get in arguments all the time about momentum in hockey series. I always say game 1 through 6 you have momentum, and game 7 is just a whole different animal. Something totally different, and Rask will hold. Well, Rask again, it's 1-0 Washington. You see Mike Gardner with 11 goals. Ovechkin now has 9 and Backstrom with 6. But Alex Ovechkin has 9 goals now. Mike Gardner has an insane amount. He has 11. And they're going to bring it back to Park. Park will be in the corner. It'll be pushed up. Carlson in front. Dave Christian wide. And here they go the other way. 1-0 Washington. They bring it up. And 7 minutes to go here in the first. Here's Carlson. Carlson again to Hunter. Hunter will bring it into the Boston zone. Hunter, he might slap it. No, he doesn't. Marchand, and Marchand will bring it out to Middleton. Middleton again. This will be into the... Oh, what a hit hard. A hard hit there, and here's Marchand. They're passing it around. It's very difficult here, trying to get it going, stolen away. Dave Christian will be brought up by Marchand. Marchand again, that's going to be knocked away. Here's Bergeron. Bergeron, nothing there. And 5.5 to go. They got to bring it back. Middleton. A hard hit. Here's Mantha, who wins it for Washington. Around the board is Middleton, and here they go. Marouk. No good there. McAvoy. And Busick will have it. Busick, here's McAvoy, and they bring it around to Busick. He wants to bring it up under 5 minutes to go here in the first. A hard hit. Here's Carlson. Carlson, here comes Boston in front. The shot saved. And they can't get the rebound on Kevin Hatcher. They bring it out. Here's TJ Oshie. He hasn't scored in a while. Oshie again. They lead 1-0. They lost 4-1 last game. And Adam Oates will bring it up. Here comes Oates into Washington territory, trying to make a move, and he can't do it. Here's Marouk. Marouk behind the net, first period, under 4 minutes. Schultz. They bring it up to Bondra. Bondra. And trying to go in front, can't do it. Ray Bourque again to the near side. Oates. 1-0 Washington over Boston. Oates again. They bring to Neely. They go inside, no good. Busick again. They push it to Neely. Neely will take a look. They can't have it. Here's Bobby Orr. Shot, rebound, trying to go the save. And it's going to be a penalty on Washington. And Washington, a penalty there. We got to see what's happening. Peter Bondra will go in the box. Oh, it hit him. It hit him right in the wrist. Hit him right in the wrist. He slashed him. It wasn't good. He didn't even need to sell that. That was a hard hit. We saw that. The hand was flying up, and now it's going to be under 2 minutes to go. Iafrate knocked away, and a good clear by Washington to begin the penalty kill. And Washington might win the puck, but they take some time off as Esposito. Krug was back there. Esposito will win it. Here's Marchand. It's going to be 1-on-3. He's got a lane and can't do it. Rebound, and he can't put it in. Pastrana couldn't put it in. And they bring it around. This is early on. They want to shoot and want to save there. Holtby. And they can't get it out. Esposito to Krug. Pastrana, Marchand inside. He saves. Holtby will fall on it. Oh, my. And the top 10 hits, you have Carlson and Iafrate. Victor Hedman is 1. Chris Pronger is 2. But it's 1-0 Washington. 1:10 to go in the power play. They bring it in. Bobby Orr. Busick scores! John Busick, his 4th goal in the playoffs. And the 12th shot by Boston. It's 1-1. Oh my goodness. John Busick. Oh, what a goal. Johnny Busick. And Adam Oates won the face-off really well. They give it to Busick, and he scores. Oh, what a play by Busick, and it is 1-1, and oh, they know it. They want to get to the championship and be known for that. And right now it'll be 1-1, and here it is. Busick is 4th. Oates won it. Bobby Orr passed it to him. And O'Reilly again. They go to Bourque. Here's Newble. Newble again. Here's Sanderson. They go to Newble. Newble to Sanderson. They bring it back. Newble again in front. O'Reilly. They want another goal. at least by the end of this period, and there's a whistle. And right there, I mean, this is 13-2 in hits. The Capitals have come out flying everywhere. But they got one penalty on a slash. It wasn't for the head. Newble again. No good in front, and Holtby will hold. Well, that's what happens whenever you slash. You go down a player. That was big. And here's Kuznetsov now. He'll bring it in against Sanderson. Derek Sanderson. Sanderson will win it. Carlo in front, and here goes Sergei Gonchar. Sergei, and he misses it. And it's taken away. And here we go the other way. Under a minute to go in the first. It's 1-1. They bring it to the near side. It's the semifinals. Newble again. They bring it to Sanderson. Up to Newble, and it'll be pushed up. Gonchar, and Sergei Gonchar again. They'll bring it around the back. They go. They take a look. Joey Junot, 6 seconds to go. Junot's dancing with it. They don't want to turn it over. They're going to hold it. And at the end of one, the score, Boston 1 and Washington 1. So Boston 1, Washington 1 after a period. Game 2 of the semifinals, with the Bruins leading 1-0. And the Capitals scored first, and the Bruins tied it up on the power play. Right here, Bobby Orr. Right there. What a play to Busick. 12-8 in shots. You see 14-2 in hits. It has been all Washington in the hits. 12-8 in shots, Washington. When you take a look at the goals, just 1-1 in the goals. And it has been a very tough game. Ovechkin, 8:32 left in the first period, 1-0 Washington. Then Busick in the corner, and that was 1-1 there, and they tie it up. And if I'm looking at this game, I see Washington, there was an early power play that was killed, and then Washington scored with 8 minutes to go. Each team penalized once. We begin period number 2 in game 2 of the conference semifinals. Or here's Bondra. Bondra again on the near side. They go, they push it up. A hard hit, here they go the other way. Here's Marchand. Marchand will bring it up. Here's Marchand, pushes, can't get it. Carlson to Backstrom. Backstrom to Ovechkin. Here's Ovechkin. They go to Backstrom. Inside. Bondra, what a save. And Ovechkin gets a rebound, but they can't fire it on that. Bondra again to Bobby Orr. Pastrnak. Pastrnak again. They push it up. Pastrnak to Esposito. Esposito in front. No good. And they push the other way. Here's Peter Bondra. Peter Bondra. They go into the zone of Boston. They go to the other side. Junot to Pastrnak. And Pastrnak will knock it up. And here they go. Pastrnak. They push it in. Esposito and Gonchar again. Kuznetsov. They go to Bondra. They push it to the other side. Junot. Junot trying to get it to Bondra. And he can't do it. So now Boston will go down. Adam Oates. Oh, what a hit. He lost his stick. And there's going to be a power play for Boston. We got to see what it is. It's interference. Boston 1 for 1 on a power play. Kuznetsov. Oh, hit him in the back. And they're going to call that interference. And a big power play for Boston. Adam Oates, no goals, 8 assists. 2 minutes on the power play, and here we go. You knock it back to Cam Neely, they score! A few seconds into the power play, the second of the playoffs. It is a 2-1 lead now for Boston. Look at the excitement. Cam Neely, and Cam Neely with the goal. And Kuznetsov, Cam Neely, I believe that's his first goal of the playoffs. Adam Oates again, it's off the face-off. Boston had trouble in their last round, even though they won 4-1. They had trouble trying to get face-offs. One game they lost 32-13 in face-offs, but now they're winning them and it's 2-1. Cam Neely, his second goal. Adam Oates with the assist. So Cam Neely, Oates won it. Oates with no goals and now 9 assists on the playoffs. They bring it in. Neely no good, and here's Maruk. Maruk will push it up. Maruk into the Boston end, and it'll be knocked away. Maruk. They go Al Iafrate to Mantha. Here's Maruk again, knocked away. It's 2-1 Boston. Boston has the lead. Middleton will bring it down. Middleton into Washington territory. Shot save Holtby. And at 2-1 Boston, my goodness. Gardner, Ovechkin, Backstrom, and Oshie coming into the game all at 15. 4 tied for 15. And I'll tell you what, I believe it's 5 in a row for Washington. Dave Christian again, Iafrate. Christian again. Christian again the other way, Iafrate. Hunter. Hunter again. Hunter behind the net. Wilson again. Wilson will push it. Wilson. Wilson, they're going to hit it again, and here's Park. Park, Christian in front, he scores! Dale Hunter! And Dale Hunter has tied the game at 2. And the Capital fans that are here are loving this. That was a big goal by Dale Hunter. And look at Dale, what a snipe right there by Dale Hunter. It's all working off the puck there and getting open. Right behind the net, Dale Hunter, a tough angle, but he puts it in, and it is 2-2. So 2-2 here, and we go, and there's a face-off by Boston. It's 1-0 Boston in a series. Now it's a tie game. Kuznetsov again. Boston is 2 for 2 on the power play. Washington's 0 for 1. Carpenter, and that's going to be knocked away. They bring it around. They got a serious penalty killing problem for Washington, giving up both goals on the power play. Carlo to Krug, and they go to Bergeron. They go to Hodge Sr., and he's going to knock it back. It'll be up, and Holtby. And I was going to say, why fall in it? You don't want to do it. You got people in front of you. Gardner, a nice move. They go to Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov again into the Boston zone. They go to Junot, shot save. And that is Rask, and he'll hold on to it. A 2-2 game. A big 2-2 game here. As it is 1-0 in the series, Boston. And the winner here will move on. The winner here will either be 2-0 Boston or tied and go into Washington. Bobby Orr to Bork. Bork will bring it up. Bork. They go to Nubel. Nubel again near the side. Shot save. Holtby. And there's a whistle. So another whistle by Holtby. And it's getting to that portion of the game where you have a lot of whistles. It happens. There's some free flowing and there's some whistles. And now we're where all the whistles are. 2-2 now, Washington and Boston. Carlson again. Carlson to the near side. Bondra. Bondra again. Bondra. Oh, what a move by Bondra in front, and they can't put in a rebound. Marchand. Marchand again. And Marchand can't have it. Bondra again. And Bondra will bring it up to Ovechkin, and a hard hit. Here comes Bondra to the other side. A hard hit there, bringing it up. Boston now. It's a 2-2 game and a hard-hitting game and a good one here. Bondra. And here's Ovechkin. Ovechkin wants to bring it up. We had a fight by Connor McDavid earlier in the other one. and Rask will fall on it, and it's going to be a whistle. So Ovechkin took that angle. He took that angle, and it just was, you couldn't put it in. Some hard hitting, Bondra and Orr. And here's Al Iafrate, 2 goals, 2 assists, 4 points. McAvoy to the near side. There's Oates. There's Cam Neely. Busick, he can't put it in. He has a goal today. McAvoy, shot save. And Holtby again. They go to Park. Park trying to get a shot. Score! I think it's Busick, and it is John Busick. And it's 3-2. And look at the Boston Bruins excited about that one. It's 5th goal of the playoffs, his 2nd tonight. Busick on the rebound, and you can see it there. And John Busick. Oh my. The Boston Bruins. It's now 3-2. Busick, 5 goals. Park and McAvoy. McVoy, a hard hit there. I think that was Iafrate or Hunter. I don't know, but TJ Oshie again. They want to tie it up. Shot save, and Rask. He'll fall on it. Now this is the time when you see a lot of Washington pressure. You'll see him push up. Well, look at that. What would he switch shirts? I don't know. I got to see that one again. 14-8, faceoffs won. This will be the 23rd. Boston's doing a heck of a lot better than they were in the last series. And they're going to push it down to beat Toronto in 6. They won the last series by 5. That was against Detroit. And that was where they're down 32-13 in a faceoffs for a game. Here's Oshie again. Oshie will bring it up. Oshie wants to at least set something up. He can. He's pushed. And this is Iafrate. Iafrate in front. Shot save. And Rask will fall on it. So now the winning faceoffs are going to fall on it. John Busick, 2 goals. He's sitting right behind 16. Stood up on a bench right in front of him. 16 will come back out now. That's Derek Sanderson. Was standing up in front. And here's Green again. They move it around and offside. So 19-7 in the hits. The Washington Capitals have been throwing themselves around. But they're down 3-2. They lost the first game 4-1. They go to the outside. Here's Dale Hunter. Brings it behind the net. They want to tie it up. Christian again. Certainly way more competitive in this game than they were the last game. Way more competitive, but you got to ask yourself, it's not competitiveness. Sanderson shot no good, and Christian again to Wilson. Wilson again. Wilson. And they go, and Carlo again, and Carlo can't have it. They bring it down to Christian to Gonchar. Gonchar, they go into the back, and Carlo again hit high. And it's going to be knocked away by Holtby. Here comes Washington again. They bring it up. Here's Dale Hunter. Hunter again. He wants to push it in. Joey Juneau. He might wrist it. He does. But he'll get the rebound here and in front and doesn't get it at all there. And that'll be another whistle. My goodness. Holtby looking good. And, I mean, that kind of was a save. It went down. It was like a knuckleball coming at him real weird. And it was going on the net, but they just went like that and knocked it away. Carlson shot save Rask, and he'll fall on it. Here in the semifinals, you don't want to give up a goal. If you give up a goal, that's not good. It's 3-2. You can see there's no 9-8 scores here. Hard-hitting action. They're letting a lot of things go. There was a major slash in the first period. 2 of the 3 Boston goals have been power play goals. Gonchar to Juneau. Juneau again. Juneau to Bork. Bork again to Orr. Bobby Orr. He'll bring it around to Bork. Here comes Ray Bork, and they bring it around. Kuznetsov, the steal. Junot scores! Junot has tied the game at 3. And Joey Junot, you got to see that one again. 7 assists by Kuznetsov, and Joey Junot picks it up and puts it over the shoulder. It's a 3-3 game. Well, I'll tell you what, right now, 3-3. And this is everything hanging in a balance. If the Capitals can take this game here in Boston, they'll go to Washington tied at 1, and that'll be a big deal. Here's Bondra. Can't get it in Pastrnak. He'll push it out to Marchand, and he'll push it to the side. Ovechkin again. Ovechkin to Hatcher. Hatcher to Bondra. Bondra. And they'll go to Hatcher again. Hatcher to Bondra. Ovechkin. Schultz. They bring it up to Ovechkin. They don't do it, and here's Middleton. Oh, wait, what was that? His own. That was a shot on his own goal. Marchand again here in a second. Under 5.5 to go. It's 3-3. Hard. Middleton. And one of these days you might see a fight there. I mean, my goodness, Rody had one in the last game with Connor McDavid. And that's going to be Orr, Bobby Orr. He'll bring it up. Here's Park. Park into the Washington zone. Couldn't put it in. Middleton again, hit hard. And TJ Oshie to Maruk. Here's Maruk. He goes into the Boston end. Maruk trying to hit Ovechkin and can't get it off. Oshie is badgering right now and won't be able to get the puck. Cam Neely back to Park to McAvoy. McAvoy again on the top side. Maruk. Here comes Maruk. This is Oshie, and he can't put it in. Under 4 minutes to go. Here's Green. Green again to Maruk. Maruk, and here's Park. They're going to bring it down to Hodge Sr. Hard hit. And Oshie again, hard hitting in. Back and forth. Cam Neely on the near side. 3 minutes to go. Hodge Sr. to Park. They bring it to McAvoy. They're going to bring it into the Washington zone. It's 1-0 Boston in the series. And Washington, it's 3-3 in this game. Washington needs this game to tie it at 1. At 1 goal separates a tie series or a 2-game lead for Boston. 1 goal. And Kuznetsov again, they bring it to Ovechkin. They know they want this one. They go to Gardner with all the goals. He has 11. He wants his 12th here. Kuznetsov. They can't get it. Here's Adam Oates, and they're going to bring it up. Oates again, a hard hit. And that's going to be the backside. I believe St. Louis is winning 1-0 in their series. Krug again. Krug to Busick. He has 2 goals. He's looking for his 3rd and a hat trick. Ironically, no helmet on. He'll get a hat trick if he scores again. Hard hit, Newble, under a minute to go, inside O'Reilly, shot, score! 4-3, Adam Oates, his first goal. He had 9 assists. He had no goals and 9 assists, and Adam Oates gets his first goal. He's had 2 assists today, and now that goal makes it 4-3, and Boston has a lead. Oh my goodness, they lift it up. And it is a 4-3 lead for Boston. Oh, what a goal here. And now they're going to take the face-off here. 4-3 Boston leads. And here's Washington. They might be down 2-0 if they don't score another goal. That would be big. Newble again. They push it up. Here's O'Reilly. It's into the Washington zone. They dump it in. They want to use the time as another defender. And Holtby will fall on it. And a whistle with 14 seconds. here in game number 2. A lot of scoring, 2-1 in scoring. 4-3, Boston leads, 14 seconds. Gonchar, he'll bring it up to Carlson. Carlson to Hunter. O'Reilly, 2 seconds. Nobody's going to score O'Reilly, and that's it. Boston has a 4-3 lead after 2. It should be really good at 4-3. So Boston leading 1-0 and are up 4-3 now. It is crunch time for Washington. They don't want to go down 2-0, even though they have the next 2 at home. It's 4-3 Boston. A lot of hard hitting and everything going on here. 3-2 in the goals. It was 1-1 after 1. 12-11 in shots. Taking a look at the different goals here. You got Cam Neely scored first, 2-1 Boston, and 2-2 Dale Hunter. 3-2 Boston on a goal by Busick, 3-3 Junot. And Adam Oates makes it 4-3. So we begin the third period. You have a lot right now riding on this period. The direction of the series. Backstrom, and he will take the face-off for Washington and win it. Vondra again as we begin the third. Around to the back of the net. Backstrom again. Here's Carlson. They're down by 1. They go to Vondra, who hit the goalie, but no interference since the puck wasn't around. Offside, and that's going to be a power play. And that is not an offside. That is an actual power play. An interference on Ovechkin. So Boston can go up by 2. Yeah, hit him. Hit Esposito in the back a couple times. And he is upset. Ovechkin with interference. (4-3). And they bring it to the near side. And shot, rebound, no good. And here's Carlson. They bring it up to Hunter. Remember, it's a Boston power play. Dale Hunter shorthanded, shot save. And they want to bring the face-off here. Rask shouldn't have handled it. Penalty minutes. Ovechkin with 12. Pronger 1, Jackman 2, Cirilli 3, Bob Probert 4. And the short-handed Capitals get up ice. And they're short-handed, and Boston has the power play. Right now, Washington doesn't need a goal. They still got the whole period. Oshie, short-handed. They can get it away. Green can't do it. Bergeron again. Now here's the power play for Boston. Krug and Gardner again. Gardner will bring it down. They bring it to the near side. Here's Iafrate, a hard hit to Oshie. Oshie will go. Oshie to Green. Green again. Green. They go to the near side. Oshie. No good. And Iafrate again. And here comes Boston. It's going to be 1-on-9. It's Oates' shot. He dropped it back and couldn't get it. Here's Oshie again, and they're going to knock it away. The Eredivisie, the Dutch League, will be next on our games, the Dutch League. It should be fun, and it should be crazy, but it is the Dutch League. It's one of the 6 games. They're going to decide the Dutch title, and Gardner again knocked away. Here's Krug. Krug, and there's Oshie on the steal. Oshie, wrister save, and Rask will hold on. My goodness. 7 seconds. Oshie almost a short-handed goal. And Boston on the power play. 7 more seconds. And Washington, really a good penalty kill here. And here it goes. They're going to be around the net. It's 4-3-2-1, and that's going to kill the Boston power play. They go out to Pastrnak. And it is 5-on-5 now. Hunter hit hard. Marchand around to the back of the net. Here's Hatcher. And here's Hatcher again. They go upside to Hunter. Hunter again, shot wide. And Kuznetsov will bring it around to the side. Marchand or to Bork. And here's Ray Bork, number 77, Ray Bork. Bork, wow, if he were to win it all, that would be big for him. He won one championship for Colorado late in his career, and he always wanted to win one for Boston. And he can't have it, of course. Orr won the Stanley Cup on a goal against St. Louis. We might have Boston-St. Louis in the finals. Who knows? And here we go the other way. That's Gonchar, Kuznetsov, and here's Ray Bork. How about that if we would have a Boston-St. Louis rematch? That's going to be a penalty, and Boston will be on another power play. They bring it in. They're calling a lot of penalties. 15 minutes to go. Shot save. And Holtby will hold on to it, and that's a trip. Peter Bondra will go to the... he'll go in here, and he's upset. Peter Bondra. Yeah, I guess that is a trip. Boston's 2 of 3 in power plays. They know it's a big one because if Boston goes up by 2, this could be big. But Washington has had a couple shorthanded experiences here. Have been close to shooting goals. Here's Hatcher. And here's Cam Neely. Neely again to the near side. And they push it up to Busick. Busick shot no good. And they go again. Here they go to the side again. Here's Busick. He's going to win it. Bergeron. Neely shot around the side. Oates in front. No. Oates scores! It's a power play and they lead by 2 goals. And the Boston Bruins are up now 5-3. His second goal tonight, his second goal of the playoffs. He goes to the 3rd round, game number 2 before he gets 1. And he gets 2 tonight. Adam Oates. What great shooting by Adam Oates, putting himself in position. And Adam Oates, that's a big goal. Now it's 5-3. And if Boston gets 1 more, they'll be up 2-0. 5-3 Boston leading, and Oates again. Oates will win the face-off to Park, and that's been the biggest difference. Against Detroit, they couldn't win a face-off. They still won in 5 games tonight. They've been owning the big face-offs. When they needed to win them, they've won them. Gardner, and they're going to scrum near ice, and here's Junot. Kuznetsov can't have it. Neely to Sanderson. He'll bring it over to the side, and he'll push it up to Neely. Sanderson. And that's going to be out to the side for Holtby. Iafrate again. Iafrate will go to Kuznetsov. Iafrate. And he'll bring it down. Gardner to Park. Gardner again. Can't have it. Here's Joey. A hard hit, and O'Reilly. And here's O'Reilly again. It's going to knock it back, and it's going to be a face-off. Adam Oates, no goals in the playoffs till now. He's had 2 tonight. They're threatening to go up 2-0, and that'll be big. And here they go, the face-off again. Here's Peter Bondra. 5-3 Boston. There's an interception. Here's O'Reilly. O'Reilly to Newble, and they're going to push it again to Hatcher. O'Reilly the steal. Hatcher again. Here's Ovechkin. He'll push it up. Ovechkin trying to look inside. They're down by 2. They need a goal here soon. If they don't get it, Boston, we're almost halfway through this period. And they're going to knock it in and change some players. They dump it around the back. Here comes Boston. O'Reilly. And we are 5-on-5 here. Ovechkin, they go to Backstrom. Backstrom again, they got Ovechkin. Here's Backstrom, and they can't do anything. Backstrom will get his own takeaway, and Bergstrom to Bobby Orr, and here comes Bobby Orr now. A hard hit, Bondra, and there's nobody in there. Bondra. They go to the side. Hatcher, no. And Hodge Sr. will bring it up. Bobby Orr now. He goes into the Washington zone. Halfway through the third. And they go. Here comes Middleton. Middleton around the back of the net. No, Hatcher again. Here's Schultz. And it's going to be an offside. And now they go Middleton again. Middleton to Marchand. Marchand, he's going to go in the middle of the net. He's got a man. He's hit hard from behind. Pastrnak will win it back. Here's Marchand. And Hatcher again. They can't do anything. Orr, they're going to bring it back. Here's Krug. To Pastrnak. They dump it around. Here's Marchand. They bang it off the boards. Bergeron. Bergeron with a move. Shot save. Holtby will snatch it out of the air. It's a 2-goal advantage for Boston. A win here, and they'll be up 2-0. And again, at the very end of this, and they go around and they bring it around in, and it is pushed up. Here's Carlson. Carlson will bring it back. They go inside, no good. Pastrnak. Pastrnak will bring it up. Pastrnak, no good there. Maruk. A hard hit. They go into the side. And here they bring it up. Esposito, if they could bring it in, and it will win the game. If he could score there, and he almost did. Right now, Washington is holding on by a thread. With 7:45 to go, if Esposito, and that almost went in. If he scores, it's over. It'll be 6-3. 7.5 to go would be over. Boston 21-17 on that one, and here it is. Gonchar. They go to Carlson, back up to Maruk. And here's Carlson again. They need a goal here. They go through the middle, and Krug will have it. Krug, they push it up. Here's Busick. Busick again. Busick will take a look. Busick into Neely. Shot no good. And Neely again will have it. Here's Maruk, and they push it around. Holtby will hold. And he brings it out to Carlson. I thought he was going to hold it, and a few other people did. Maruk, and they're going to push it in and just, well, they're going to get a few changes as they dump it in, but Washington keeps it in the Boston zone. Here's Gonchar. Tries to get it, can't do it. Cam Neely, there's a scrum in front. Carlo again, he goes to Oates. Adam Oates, and they bring it up. Under 6 minutes to go, they're going to go around the end. Gonchar. Gonchar, they're going to bring it up to Dale Hunter. Hunter again to the near side. 5.5 to go. Here's Green. Green again, shot save Brass. And he'll fall on it. He's just going to fall on everyone from now on. They're not going to try and play it out. They lead by 2. No need to gamble on anything. Wow, look at that stick work. And knock away, so Boston 5, Washington 3, trying to get a 2-0 lead. Washington way more competitive in this one, but Boston again getting the big goals, the big faceoffs. They're just getting the big ones. Question is, in Washington, can they do it? Here's Sanderson. Sanderson again. Sanderson goes over, and they push it again. Sanderson to O'Reilly. O'Reilly to the side. Sanderson, and here's Iafrate. And Park again, and they'll bring it in. They dump it in. No use for that. 4.5 to go. Here's Iafrate. Iafrate again. They bring it in. Here's Joey Junot. Junot can't do it. Nubel again. Nubel. They'll bring it around the back, and here's Ray Bork. Hard hit. Here's McAvoy. McAvoy to the near side. Trying to do something. Can't do it. They go. Bergeron. Shot save Holtby. And that's going to be a whistle. 5-3 Boston. 3.5 to go. Washington not able to get any goals in this period. It's 1-0 1-0 Boston in this period with goals. 3.5 to go. And here it is. They bring it back. Oh, Bork, and that's an offside warning. Here's Ray Bork. They want to go around the backside, and now they bring it up. Hard hit. And Backstrom again. Backstrom will go up. Backstrom knocked away. Here's Ovechkin. They want to go inside. Can't do it. A hard hit, and the time is ticking down. They bring it up. 5-3, 2.5 to go. The Bruins leading. Bobby Orr trying to win it there, but they're down by 2 goals. The Capitals are down by 2. Hodge Sr. will lose it. We're 2 minutes to go. Backstrom shot save. Rebound Boston. Time is running out for Washington. They need 2 goals. They need to get one here soon. Pastrnak, hard hit. Marchand again in front. Green to the near side. Here comes Washington now. 1:22 to go in the game. They go to the near side. Mantha around to the back. Backstrom. There's the empty net. They're pulling the goalie. This is it. A minute. Mantha, no good. Here's Adam Oates. He might get a hat trick. Oh, and he missed. And they go to the near side. They push it hard. Oates gets the hat trick, and he's leveled. He gets the hat trick. Adam Oates, the hat trick. Oh my, Adam Oates. 3 goals tonight. That's his only tally in the playoffs, and the empty netter as he's hit right on the ground. Adam Oates. My goodness. Adam Oates hit by Dale Hunter after he scores. How about that? But I will tell you this much. It's another 3-goal win by Boston. But a lot more competitive in this one. Here's Wilson. Shot, and that's going to be knocked away. 42 seconds to go. Krug to Oates. DeCarlo again to Busick. And here's Wilson. Wilson will take it. 6-3. We got soccer coming next. It should be a good one, but we got a post-game show. Will St. Louis win their 7th playoff game in a row? Busick to Holtby. And they're going to fall on it with 16 seconds. Will St. Louis win their 7th in a row? They won Game 7 against Colorado. They swept last series. And then they won Game 1 against the Oilers. And we're going to see that. A hard hit. Here's Krug to Carlo. Friday will be game number 3. Dale Hunter. Hunter again to Wilson. And the clock will run out. And the Boston Bruins have a 2-0 lead. You can see the kind of the relief here and the upset Capitals, but you got to realize that the Capitals have 2 at home, and it's going to be very difficult for Boston to win there. But they do their job here in the TD Boston Garden, and they end up winning 6-3. Coming up next are 3 stars of the game. And that's a big one. What a day. Busick with 2 goals. But I'll tell you what, Adam Oates with 3. He's got to be the first star of this game. A 6-3 Boston win. So between Busick and Oates, the 5 of the 6 goals. No goals in the 3rd period for Washington. The 3rd star is Cam Neely. 1 goal, no assists, 2 hits. And you can see Neely with his goal there. That was big. And then second, John Busick, 2 goals, no assists, and 1 hit. And John Busick again. Busick in front. What a goal here, and that's going to be 2 of them. And the third one, Adam Oates. 3 goals and 2 assists, 5 of the 6 points. Of course, 2 became because of face-offs. So I think people are feeding him the puck as a thank you. Washington at 8 penalty minutes. Power plays. Boston was 3 of 4, and that's your difference. 3 power play goals there. 3 of 4 in power plays, and Boston, that was it there. 6-3 your final. 10-7 in the last period. Only Washington only had 7. They only had 7 shots on goal in the third period. And the Boston Bruins have a 2-0 lead. So very big. Boston a 2-0 lead over Washington. Now we're going to simulate St. Louis and see if they can win their 7th in a row. We will be going to Edmonton for Game 3 there. And first we're going to hit save here on the file. It takes a little bit. And they're going to overwrite. Mike Gardner had 4 points in the last game they had, but they had a lot more. Now we're going to see about St. Louis and Edmonton. Here's St. Louis. They're going to simulate here. And this is going to be 0-0 after 1. 2-0 St. Louis after 2. 2-1 they win the game. So are not in at all periods. You had O'Reilly in the second period, his first goal. Perron his second, 2-0. And Arnott scored with 10:16 to go, and St. Louis wins 2-1. So St. Louis is up 2-0. When you take a look at the total shots, 40-35, a lot of that in the Stars. You should see the goalies. Yeah, Joseph looked great, Fuhr looked great, and Perron. A goal and assist with 3 hits, a 2-1 win there. So taking a look at the final tallies for today, as they'll take a look, and this will be the next game, St. Louis and Edmonton. Taking a look as we hit save here, we're going to take a look at the standings and the stats, see who's leading everything there. And as you look at the standings, you take a look at the playoff series. As both games, both home teams have won. We've not had a visiting team win. Not one visiting team win. In fact, in the whole Eastern Conference, only the Tampa Bay Lightning were the only visiting team to win a series. In the Western Conference, St. Louis and Edmonton won a series, and St. Louis won 2 series on the road. They kind of earned this home series. But Edmonton beat LA when they were down. They led 2-0 LA on LA ice, and Edmonton, they won 4-8. They were 8 of their last 9. They won, but St. Louis won 4-2. They won 7 in a row, 7 playoff games in a row. And when you take a look at player stats, it's just really big. You can see that now. They're going to go the entire league here. Ovechkin, 16 points. Marchand for Boston, 16. Pastrnak for Boston, 16. Gardner has 15. Orr has 15 for Boston. Backstrom has 15. Notice you don't see any Edmonton Oilers here. Oshie with 15 and Esposito with 14. The Oilers have been stuck. But when you take a look at goals and you take a look here, Gardner with 1. He has 11 goals. Datsuk, he's not playing anymore. Ovechkin now has 9. Esposito has 8. LeCavier has 8, but he's done. Yager has 7. Bobby Orr with 7. Amane with 6. Connor McDavid with 6. So really the East is scoring all the goals. The East is scoring all the goals. That's going to be it for us today. Have a great day, and we will see you next time.